66 million years ago, giant reptiles ruled the Earth. They sat firmly at the top of the food chain, roaming across densely vegetated continents. During the Cretaceous period, survival favored extreme size. Animals like the Alamosaurus reached up to 38 tons, which required them to consume over a ton of vegetation every single day. In this environment, an immense daily caloric intake served as the ultimate evolutionary advantage. While these giants thrived, early mammals lived as a suppressed class. These creatures were mostly tiny, rat-like scavengers, weighing under 15 kilograms, relegated to the shadows and the cover of night. As long as the environment favored massive caloric consumption, the biological glass ceiling for mammals remained unbreakable. That ceiling shattered when a 10-kilometer rock slammed into the Yucatan Peninsula. The impact triggered a supersonic shock wave and a global heat wave that caused temperatures to spike past 300 degrees Celsius, incinerating thousands of miles of landscape in an instant. Billions of tons of pulverized rock, ash, and soot blocked out the sun, dropping global temperatures by 28 degrees. Without sunlight, photosynthesis halted and the global food supply collapsed. This chart compares a dinosaur's massive caloric requirement against the shrinking baseline of global vegetation. As plants vanished, giant reptiles starved. But notice this tiny data point for early mammals. Their minimal needs stayed safely below the devastated vegetation baseline, allowing them to survive. The asteroid acted as a brutal biological filter. It inverted the rules of survival on Earth, turning the massive strength of the dinosaurs into a death sentence and the small, hidden nature of mammals into a distinct advantage. Over the following decades, the dust settled and sunlight returned to the surface. As the forests slowly regrew, surviving mammals found a massive ecological vacuum left behind by the dinosaurs. Surviving mammals moved into the newly grown tree canopies. Navigating high branches required accurate depth perception and a solid grip, leading to the development of forward-facing eyes and grasping hands. 40 to 50 million years ago, Earth underwent another massive physical disruption. The Indian tectonic plate drifted north and slammed into the Asian plate. The sheer geological force of this continental collision forced the Earth upward, carving out the massive, jagged peaks of the Himalayan mountain range. This vector map shows how those peaks physically deflected global wind currents. This disruption in weather patterns cooled the planet, causing thick jungle environments to recede and be replaced by open grasslands. Shifting rocks thousands of miles away actively forced the evolution of primates living in the canopy. A few million years later, the formation of the East African Rift caused another massive disruption to the landscape. The towering walls of this new rift blocked vital monsoon winds from reaching the interior. Cut off from seasonal rains, the African forests where our ape ancestors lived completely dried out. As the trees died off, these early primates lost their safe canopy habitats. They were forced down from branches and out onto the dangerous open ground to find food. Surviving in this new terrain required bipedalism, the act of walking upright on two legs. Moving on 2 feet conserved energy, allowed them to carry scavenged food, and gave height to spot predators. Bipedalism emerged as a desperate survival mechanism triggered directly by a localized climate disaster. Bipedalism freed the hands from the burden of locomotion. With free hands, species like Homo habilis began picking up rocks and fracturing them to create sharp edges. These stone tools allowed them to process food far more efficiently than teeth and nails. Eventually, Homo erectus mastered the control of fire and used it to cook scavenged meat. This energy flow chart shows the biological trade-off. Cooking pre-digest food, meaning caloric energy previously spent on digestion was rerouted upward. With the gut requiring less energy, that newly available surplus fueled a period of rapid brain expansion. Human intelligence arrived as a direct biological byproduct of freeing our hands and outsourcing our digestion to fire. Equipped with heavy brains and complex vocal communication, Homo sapiens mastered their environment, outcompeted other hominids, and migrated to build the modern world. Today, humanity claims absolute dominance over the planet, a title held by giant reptiles for 160 million years. Human dominance is the accidental result of a 66 million year chain reaction of geological shifts and climate disasters, all set in motion by a single rock falling from space.